The official opposition is calling for Saskatchewan Party Cabinet Minister Joe Hargrave to step down after it was revealed he was in Palm Springs, California to finalize a sale of personal property and move belongings back home. Public disclosure documents show Hargrave is joint owner of a personal vacation residence and recreation residence. Yesterday, Hargrave released a statement saying he will follow all public health guidelines and will isolate at home in Prince Albert for 14 days when he returns. But the NDP says the trip south is a slap in the face to Saskatchewan residents who have abided by COVID-19 restrictions.
The Premier should, as we've seen in other parts of the country already, be asking this minister to step outside of cabinet to show an example. This is a time when leaders need to step up. They need to show an example by following the rules and encouraging others to do so.
A statement published by the province on Hargrave's behalf says he won't be stepping down. The statement says, quote, "In discussions with the Premier, I realized that my decision to travel was an error in judgment at a time when so many people have had to make sacrifices during the pandemic. I apologize for this error in judgment and am returning to Canada as soon as my self-isolation period is over in California on January 5th, end quote. The minister is in California with his wife, who also has a stake in the property. The NDP says Hargrave should have sold the property at a different time or found ways to complete the sale virtually and from afar. A Regina-based lawyer with experience selling in the United States says buyers or sellers don't necessarily need to be at the property to complete a sale.
You know, your property has value, your car may have value, your personal effects have personal value, but your furniture, used furniture, doesn't have a lot of value. So if the buyer has no interest in it, you would have an obligation most likely to clear it out of the property and leave the house clean and vacant, which, you know, the best way to do that would be personally.
The Premier's office says no other members of the caucus or cabinet are traveling internationally during the holiday season. Currently, there is no ban on international travel to and from Saskatchewan, but non-essential travel is discouraged. Brian Enius, CBC News, Regina.